Yo. Listen, I have no idea what's going on today. Like, my brain, because I've had a very rough week doing all types of work and lab reports. And the semester is far from over, but maybe, like, my brain just got fried over the course of, like, the past 4 days. So, right now, I'm off kilter. I don't know what happened. I did my Tokyo Ghoul review, and I was okay. But when I got to my Zankyo no Terror, I don't know, I just got massively off kilter. And right now, I'm still off kilter. So what happens. I don't know. I apologize if shit seems weird, but fuck it. I'm just gonna do me, no takes. It is what it is, alright? I'm here today doing Bleach chapter 596, I believe. If I'm wrong, then I don't care. I'll change in the title later. But I'm here today with my Zanpakuto, God of Lightning. Yeah. How you doing today? Yeah. How you doing, man? How you doing? You doing good? Yeah. And of course, since we are, in fact, celebrating, in a sense, the return of Ichigo's powers, Ichigo! And how he's dual wielding, shit, well, nigga got a dual wield too. Yeah, nigga got a dual wield too. I'm a dual wielder. You thought I was fucking around? I'm a dual wielder. Nigga's a dual wielder. Yeah, man. This is my sub Zanpakuto, God of Thunder. That's right. Nigga, I'm a dual wielder. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, man. Shit's just happening, alright? I'm gonna do my entire Bleach review like this. You got a problem with that? You can leave. I'm not stopping you, alright? I'm not omnipresent. Oh, I wish I was. Oh, man. If I was omnipresent, if I was omnipresent, the things I would do, I would make the world mine. All right, let me just focus on the chapter. I don't know what's happening. All right, so just leave me alone, man. Giselle, the dude girl, the trap card, Yugi Moto. Kaiwa, my trap card. Yeah, Yamu, fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, listen, man. On a serious note, alright, let me stop fucking around. Let me just put my dick back in my pants. Let me start digging around. And by the way, like, my dick could actually reach around. You know, fuck it. What am I talking about? Jesus. If you're up there. This chapter of Bleach is really simple. Alright, first of all, Batman. Wow. Batman. Well, Myri in this sense. I mean, I guess one of the biggest things in the chapter that I did like was you have a contrast between Myri and Byakuya, and that's very obvious. That's always been there. But in this sense, you have Myri, who is more or less the mad scientist. He is more or less, I don't really care about honor and that kind of bullshit. I'm going to use whatever's at my disposal. Where you have Byakuya, no, for the honor of those who have died, you should have gotten rid of these zombies mercifully, or whatever it's called, whatever the word is. All right, the word escapes me right now. I don't really give a damn. So he should have taken care of them. And these two conflicting views on the situation at hand, I find very fascinating, because you have Byakuya, who is more or less regal, and we have to do for honor, like almost like a Knights Templar kind of thing going on. And then you have Myri, no, fuck morals, fuck honor. It's all in the name of science. It's all in the name of understanding the universe and perceiving the universe around us to a greater degree. Actually, that's one of the many issues that people have with science, where in which people believe that with the advance of science comes the removal of morals because we are always striving to break the boundaries in the name of science. Something along those lines. Which I disagree with, because I think science is key. I mean, I'm able to talk to you and make videos on YouTube and call my family through a great distance because of science. Just saying. Hey. So, it depends on how you utilize knowledge. Knowledge is always a good thing. It just depends on how you utilize knowledge. Knowledge is the ultimate power. I believe so. Money is just something superficial that we humans have created in order to, for the moment, get our necessary essentials. There we go. Yeah. Money is just, it's superficial, okay? I'm trying to sound like real savvy here, but I'm so off kilter I can't say the words right. So the point here is that science is the key. Our goal as a species should be to transverse the universe and gain a greater understanding of said universe. That is our ultimate... ultimate what? What's the word here? I don't know. Fuck it. Moving on. It's not important. So we don't know what happened when it came to after Giselle was stabbed. She's not dead. He's not dead. There's no way. If she was able to have like a section of her shoulder, if he was able to have a section of his shoulder ripped off and was fine because he recovered, why would the same thing not apply here? I mean, I was thinking, well, maybe because Kese stabbed him in the heart. No, I don't think that would cut it. I don't think so. No, I don't buy it. No. So maybe it has something to do with Matsumoto, because the Matsumoto zombie clone may be engaging in combat against Giselle right now. That's very possible. So you have Mairi take the two of the clones, because think about it. All Giselle really had at her disposal, I keep on doing that and I apologize. All Giselle had at his disposal, the phone's ringing, I'll get it later, was the zombie clones of Hitsugaya and the zombie clones of, well, not zombie clones, but the zombie Hitsugaya and the zombie Matsumoto and the zombie captains, vice captains general. And then Giselle also had the zombie Bambita. And that was it. So all of his zombies have been taken over by Mairi. Assuming the case, because Matsumoto, we don't know where Matsumoto zombie is, but she is probably there. So my assumption here is that you have Mairi, he's taken two clones with him. That means that you have the Espada, the Privrone Espada. You have Nino, you have Lupi, and you have the chick. They are probably taking on Giselle on a 5-on-1. So it's Giselle versus the 3 Privrone Espada. Well, 2 Privrone Espada plus actual Espada, who is just Wasteland, who honestly is Privrone status, considering the fact that Grimjaw just erratic. He fucking eviscerated this guy. He was like fucking, I am number 6. Yeah, over. That was a pretty cool scene, by the way. But moving on, you have 3 Espada, and then you have 2 zombie Shinigami, 1 captain, 1 vice captain, under the control of Mairi. Or maybe Hitsugaya is still being tortured. Who knows? Maybe Hitsugaya can't move period now because of the drugs. Very possible. So, fact of the matter is that Giselle may not be dead, but just engaging in combat against the people that were there. That should be remaining. Because the Espada aren't with Mairi. Though, when we did see Giselle in the chapter, Giselle, he always seemed to be like in the corner, always trying to hide, alright? Always trying to duck. Like, I'm ducking. Yeah! Yeah! Always trying to duck and bob and weave and dodge. Always out of sight. always behind the rubble, but maybe in complete holy form. Oh, now we get fascinated. Maybe in complete holy form, just sells a fighter. Very possible. And speaking of the Quincy girls, Glun chick, what's going on there? Not too sure remotely. I'm assuming that she's going to consume him, and after that it's going to be her against Byakuya and Mayuri? Now, I'm assuming, because I was thinking, what happened to Mac Allen? And maybe Glun Girl ate Mac Allen. That's a possibility. Because she did consider herself to be among the strongest of the Star Knights. Then again, don't most of the Star Knights always consider themselves to be among the strongest of the Star Knights? Just saying. I mean, it's a whole confidence issue with the Star Knights. Like, I'm stronger than you. Well, okay, fine. Maybe I got twisted, but whatever. The point here is that I'm thinking that they're probably... that either Mac Allen is probably being subdued somewhere, or it's... well, no. Now that I think about it, this fucker, Pee-Pee, this piece of shit, this pile of doo-doo, fecal matter, you get my point. And if you don't, horse manure. Now you get my point? This guy, when Mac Allen punched the Glun chick, he said, stop, don't fight. So, if she were to follow his orders in full, she would not have stopped fighting. I mean, she would have stopped fighting against the Glun girl. So then the question becomes, how come she isn't fighting against Byakuya right now with the controlled Hisagi? Why is the controlled Hisagi the only one who's fighting? Again, what's up with that? So I have questions, and hopefully they all get answered, because these two fights are becoming discombobulated in a lot of ways, and I'm not liking it. The fights, in essence, have pretty good setups, but at the same time, they're discombobulated, and there's too many questions pertaining to certain parts of the said setup. So let's just address the setups, please. Like, can we address where is Mac Allen? Why is the Glun girl? If Mac Allen was attacking her, then why is she here now? Probably she consumed Mac Allen. But then if Mac Allen did not attack to begin with because PP said don't attack, then how come she wasn't fighting against Byakuya with Hisagi, who's also being controlled? Questions. A lot of questions. So that's it. I think I'm back on Kilter. Yeah, I think I'm back on Kilter. I think Bleach has made me start to focus again. And I am done. So King of Lightning, rate the video, comment, subscribe. I need to get my phone. Peace. Have a nice day. The chaptering overall, I think, is a good, okay plus chapter around there. But I think at the end of the day, I'm really waiting for like the main events. All right, like the prima battles. We don't know what's going on with Bazby and Renji, or yeah, Renji. Where's Grimmjow? I mean, it seems random. Like, why? Why would we talk about that? Because I want to see Grimmjow. That's why I'm talking about it. Where the fuck is Grimmjow? Grimmjow, if Chad and Orihime, if they're there, where the fuck is my man Grimmjow? Because Grimmjow used to be there, used to be like, yo, like Ichigo, laughing, alright, Panther, like, let's go. I want to see if he's actually become, like, more powerful. And by the way, where the hell's Haribel? Last time we saw her, she was chained, and Yuabak was done, and he was zipping up his pants. So, where the hell is the Queen of Sisters? What's going on there? So, I am done. I am done, alright? King of Lightning, the chapter, once again, is okay plus to good. I'll see you guys later. Rate the video, comment, subscribe. Peace. Have a nice day. The usual stuff. The usual stuff.